lagi ubelan itu berarti.
Gue lagi buang ego. Okay, anyway, welcome back to the 1 Minute Indonesia, the English version.
Are you okay, Cita?
I'm good. I'm okay.
She's back from the warm weather training. Yeah, it's very hot in Dubai.
No visible ingos kan?
No.
Okay.
Clear.
Anyway, today we're previewing one of the Premier League's most intriguing fixtures. Tottenham Hotspurs taking on Manchester United.
Most intriguing fixtures.
Most intriguing fixtures. You don't agree?
Come on. All day.
Okay, here's why. Both teams have been struggling this season, but in very different ways. For Spurs, the past few months has been a nightmare. Key players have been sidelined with injuries. The team is languishing at the bottom of the table, and they've been knocked out of the FA Cup. So
Against Liverpool, of course.
So Carabao and FA Cup and
So Man United are not having a nightmare. I think both of them are having a nightmare.
This is the Banta Derby.
This is a nightmare.
But Man United will win.
Derby, benar.
Yeah, so what do you guys think? Tottenham Hotspurs again against Manchester United. Adi?
I have to spice things up because I'm working in this match.
Oh.
A great
You
game.
work in every match.
Great game. A great game.
Full of attacking.
Yeah, I picked this over Uzbekistan, Indonesia.
I think full of
It's a
Really?
big game, a massive game for both teams. There has to be a reaction from the disappointments of Tottenham losing in both cups.
Live, only on.
And for Manchester United, it's just been not good enough.
Not good enough. Not
So you
good enough?
pick two struggling Premier League teams over the Indonesian national team.
Because Indonesia will lose again.
Oh,
Uzbekistan, that's for sure. So this is the same on par.
That's off cam.
Yeah, this is on par. the matches.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
back. Let's go back to the Premier League though, because reports say that Romero, Udogie, and Van de Ven have been back in training together.
Romero. Cuti Romero is back, yeah.
Could this renewed
Oh, for
unity
Spurs.
be
For
the
Tottenham,
spark Spurs desperately need? And does this present a real threat for United?
Who's
We have no further comments.
No further comments.
Madison has been a disaster all season long.
Disastrous.
Playing fit or not, just
Yeah.
a disastrous season for him.
Yeah.
Cuti Romero, I don't rate him highly.
I love
but,
it.
Van de Ven is their best player.
Literally shits himself on the pitch. Yeah.
He's the best player they have.
Why
yeah,
you choose
but
Spurs?
he.
The quality player like Van de Ven. Why you choose Spurs?
Because they're playing in London.
He's the quality.
Everybody wants to play
I
in
have
London.
to say,
Everyone
Van de
can
Ven
be
is
London,
quality.
And for the way Ange Postecoglou approaches matches, Van de Ven is the key.
Yeah.
Because that gap in the
Oh,
midfield towards
yeah.
the back line, Van de Ven can cover 3 positions, the speed that he has, the length that he can go with his feet as well.
Yeah.
So I think if he is fit, then he will play. Even if it's 65%, the last time he did it, the last time he did it, he
You
re-injured
cannot
himself.
play him at 60%.
But I think he will play. Because if you look at Tottenham,
you play. That's what
you look
happened
at
against
Tottenham
Liverpool
in the last few matches, and you play Jet Spence and then Archie Gray
Yeah.
and that center of midfield. Even Dragushin is out for the season after working very hard to cover everybody. So it's problematic. And what's shocking is Ben Davis, who doesn't get injured all career long, is also out. So I think for Postecoglou, with the post-match presser that he did after the defeat in the cup, I think it was like a twilight zone for him, and all the
light at the end of the
statements
tunnel thing.
is a train.
It's a train. Yeah.
That's
But then he
suicidal.
went on and win against Brentford.
But then
and
he loses the cup.
He loses the game.
And then he comes up with statements trying to protect himself as well.
Yeah.
So it's not doing good for the team. And the problem is still the same. And if you don't change the way you play with the absentees that you have, not changing the side to become a pragmatic side with the approach, way too open with the high line, it's just naive. If it is the way that he is, but come on, considering your roster, you have to change. And the youngsters that he's playing, they will do anything for Ange and for playing in the first team, but you have to put them in the perfect situation. And Matisse Tel coming there, I think that is criminal for him. Because I think now he's trying to get the way out quickly and not turn this into a permanent deal.
I don't think he can make that move permanent.
I think there was an option now for permanent move to Tottenham,
To Bayern.
because Manchester United didn't want that, because they don't want to make him better,
to make him better.
and just to come back to
come
Bayern.
back to Bayern. But,
But-
he's lively, right? He's lively.
He scored
against
in the 93rd minute. I don't know whether that has an impact or
That
not.
doesn't have an impact.
But still, it's a game that Tottenham needs to have something and to do something. But I don't think they can. And if you look at the other side, Manchester United, what can they do? If you say that they're relying on a youth reliance and you play Kobe Mainoo in an attacking position, then I think, it's just going to be a tough watch.
Yeah, and
What do you think, Mas Firzi?
Yeah, with Amorim now, it's not a matter of who's playing where. It's just he put players everywhere. He's trying to put players maybe not in a position of comfort. I think he's trying. Kobe can score a few goals. Let's chuck him on the front,
up top.
on top.
Yeah.
Let's see how that works
Against Lacroix and Guy.
against Gehi, the first game of the season, like I think Spurs won 3-0 at Old Trafford. Erik ten Hag's team. I think with the players that they have now, Matthijs Tel is a live wire. I liked him so much in the game against Villa. He's so sharp. I think he's so sharp with his movement. He's so sharp with his dynamics of play between him and the players. But the concern is on the back line with Van der Ven coming back in. But I don't think he should be rushed back in. And with Postecoglou, I think he should just aim for the Europa League. I think is he on the Europa League or the Conference League?
Yeah.
Strangely, I think the two teams coming against each other this weekend, I think, are favorites to win the Europa League.
They can meet again at the final.
Crappy as they are,
they can
as
only meet
strange
again
as
at
it
the
can be. And football is a strange game. The Europa League is a strange tournament. United and Tottenham, I think, top two to win the Europa League. And Manchester United, unbeaten
in
the
Europe,
League. And that's just strange. And for Tottenham, I think the rebuild is going to be great. The pieces are there. Barry Val is a great player as well, and I think he will be that main piece. You have Spence doing very well, playing in his, I don't know, least favorite position maybe, because he played there like 5 seasons ago for his junior side, and now he's playing defensively, trying to do things correctly, although it's difficult. Archie as well, very difficult. So a lot of young players stepping in, but the results, it's not happening for Tottenham. And if they lose again, and I think Ange, I don't know, he's in trouble. But the problem is not with Ange Postecoglou. The problem is Daniel Levy. The problem is Levy losing great managers, winners, the likes of Conte, and now doing very well with Napoli. Jose Mourinho, Fenerbahce. And when you think about Nuno Santo now, doing wonders for Nottingham Forest. Pochettino. Yeah, so if he's still there, and I don't think he'll move, so Tottenham's
why would he move though? There's no reason for Levy to leave.
Out of the football pitch with that infrastructure, best stadium, best training pitch. There's a great quote from a caller from TalkSport. He says that it's Primark players playing in a private stadium. So I think that's one of the brilliant quotes from a frustrated Tottenham fan. And it shows, because the team is not performing. The fans deserve better. And Son Heung-min needs to move on. And I think he needs to go to Italy maybe to refresh his career, because he looks lost and desperate in that front line.
He looks slow though, very slow.
Sluggish.
Right now, sluggish.
Yeah. What do you think, Alvin?
He's happy.
Could this be?
He's happy.
Could this be a turning point for?
As much as I hate Tottenham Hotspurs,
as much as he hates both.
Okay, but I think it's a little bit unfair to judge Tottenham by losing against Liverpool in the cup.
Yeah.
Whoever they play, Tottenham will lose against this,
Liverpool.
Magical Liverpool.
Yeah.
Whoever, even Harry can play. They were going to lose against this Arne Slot Liverpool.
Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, maybe. I don't know. Harry Potter. With
Even
his
Voldemort.
Avocadabra spell. I don't know. But the option, the player's option, the availability of the player, Spurs is slightly favorable in this match.
Okay.
Because United have no option, have no especially after the injury of Lisandro Martinez. They have to play the Lee wide in the back three and the left side. So the option wise, United more limited than Spurs. So coming to the game in the Tottenham Hotspurs Arena Stadium.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah. So I think I want to see United win. But it's going to be hard. Maybe it's 0-0, boring game.
Yeah, boring game.
Yeah, but at least Tottenham do what a team or a coach need to do.
Yeah.
When they need a goal, you bring a striker.
Okay.
Tysdale
Okay.
is an okay striker, not a great, or at least he can do what a striker do. As a number 9 scoring goal, like a fox in the box coming running behind. So it's more than enough to facing this Man United this weekend. So as much as I want to see Spurs lose, but I think it's going to be favorable for them.
I sense a hidden message when you said,
not hidden.
When a team needs to score, the coach brings a striker.
You know me.
Cryptic, but so blatant.
Super blatant.
So for Manchester United, if there is a way to get a result at the Tottenham Stadium, they have to stick tight to Kulusevski. Because Dejan Kulusevski, as bad as Tottenham is playing, he is the bright shining diamond in that
most chance creation and everything.
In the system that Ange Postecoglou is playing. And at Old Trafford, he had the freedom, he had the keys.
Loaded.
To Old Trafford. Works in the tight spaces very well, creates chances for his teammates. So if he takes, then it's going to be a problem for that Manchester United back line. And I think, I don't know, to cover for Lisandro, you need a type of player that is strong in the air, wins duels, and can create chances as well. Because I think in the last 4 or 5 matches for Manchester United, he has become that threat coming into midfield.
Progression.
The progression with the ball as well. So they're missing that key component, and there is no replacement. So it's just going to be a difficult match, and I think United will settle for a draw. But if they can get a win, then I feel for Ange Postecoglou. I fear for his job. So it's going to be a strange ambiance maybe at the Tottenham Stadium.
The situation is different for both manager.
Yeah.
If United lose this game, still okay. Still okay for Amorim. But if Ange lose, it's going to be harder.
But I don't think it's okay for Amorim to keep losing games. This is Manchester United we're talking about.
Yes.
And Ineos, the strange Ineos. People say that it will save Manchester United. I say never. And this is happening, and they are cutting a lot of
another redundancies, right?
Even the New Zealand rugby team is now suing them
for unpaid
the
compensation.
sponsorship. They say 6 years.
Oh, more problem to United. Yes.
More problem for Ineos.
Ineos.
It's a chemical, right?
Petrochemical.
And Jim Ratcliffe coming out and saying that in the United Kingdom, the chemical business is going down. That's crazy. And you cut costs. You even put the tea lady under pressure. That is just not right.
Silly.
And now
efficiency.
And now I think for Manchester United fans, they have to worry for next season. Whether there will be money to spend, and if they can survive. Because looking at the situation right now, if they lose 3 more matches, then we're seeing
relegation battle
happening. So I think for Amorim to get a free pass, keep on losing matches against the likes of Brighton, likes of Crystal Palace, it's not good. If he tries to play players in situations that they are uncomfortable, keep on experimenting with the players and the formation, I think that needs to stop. He needs to figure out ways in trying to get points, even away from home, which is difficult. So I think if you say that it's okay for him to lose. I don't think so. And this game is massive, and that is why you need to watch this game. Tottenham, Manchester United. You will never know in football what will happen. Two struggling teams.
That's a selling point. Two struggling teams.
Yeah.
That's a good segue.
Yeah.
They're trying to find a critical way to win.
Watch
That's the story.
game.
So
Only with
Bottom line is a draw, 0-0.
Spurs 1-0.
1-0 for Spurs. Okay.
I'm going for a fun 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Mas Firzi?
Goal
both
galore.
teams scrap. Both teams scrap. I don't know who's gonna win. But if you talk about the youth enthusiasm, I think with Spurs they have a lot of youth. Archie Gray, 18 years old. Lucas Bergval, 19. They've got Mikey Moore playing on the wings, still 17.
Yeah, we even want to see the kids from Manchester United play.
Dan Scarlett,
the whole team. Just play the kids.
Just play the kids. Yeah, that's what Ange is doing. Like
For Manchester United as well.
Yeah.
Collier has to play.
Collier has to
Kobe
play, yeah.
plays.
Great player.
Put Heaven in the side.
Make it a youth Royal Rumble.
Because I said before, like if Manchester United plays their under 18, they won't get relegated because these kids, if they play, they know what it takes to play for Manchester United.
True. True. So, still no answer?
3-2.
3-2 for
Everyone
Manchester
wins at
United?
the Tottenham Stadium. Everyone wins.
Everyone, you get a win. You get a win.
Spurs doing the
Opera Stadium.
Right. So yeah, I think that's it from the Premier League. We're going to talk about our
Interesting
national
segment.
team on our next segment. So stay tuned only on Debe EV.